Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Kimberly here. I wanted to chat a little bit today about toxicity in the body, how it gets there, and what you can do to get rid of it. So, Ayurveda says that all disease begins in the gut. And what does it begin with? Toxins. So, your digestive fire governs the transformation of whatever you eat into energy and more of your cells, tissues, skin, hair, all that stuff, nails, are all byproducts of this process of transformation. So when your digestive fire is healthy, then you can eat whatever you want. You feel energized after you eat. Your body rebuilds itself. You maintain a healthy weight. And your body expels whatever impurities are in the food that you digest. When your digestive fire gets weak, which can happen due to a poor diet or unhealthy lifestyle, stress, negative emotions, all these things can contribute to weakening your digestive fire. And when that happens, your food isn't digested well. So undigested food particles start to accumulate in the gut. And this is kind of like the seeds of disease. So these undigested food particles pollute the body with their toxicity. They're basically things that didn't get transformed into something good that we can use. And they also aren't getting expelled out of the body. They're just kind of hanging out there. And usually when this happens, we start to notice just minor digestive symptoms. We might have a little bit of gas or bloating or constipation or maybe some loose stools. It's usually, nothing too overbearing or dramatic when it first begins. But this is really the time to act, to pay attention and to act. You might also notice things like bad breath, or a bad taste in your mouth, or a foul body odor, maybe a little bit stronger than usual. And you might also have trouble concentrating or just feel kind of foggy headed or maybe extra tired. So this is when you really want to nip it in the bud, because it'll be easy to do and prevent things from progressing further down the line. The longer it's allowed to kind of spiral, the harder it's going to be to resolve. And if you ignore these early warning signs, then the toxins, they like I said, they're building up in the gut. If they hang out there for long enough without being expelled, they start to seep into your circulation and move around the body. And while they're doing that, they're looking for weak spots, places where maybe you've got an injury, or the joints are a place where they like to hang out, because our joints generally have poor circulation. We don't get a lot of blood flow there. So it's an easy place for these toxins to accumulate and stay under the radar. And they also, while they're circulating throughout the body, they clog our channels. So we might notice things like joint pain beginning to happen. We might notice skin outbreaks. Those are some of the channels that they can clog. We might experience symptoms like headaches. So starts to get a little bit worse, a little bit more disabling than just the minor digestive symptoms you experience in the beginning. Now you may actually, start to feel some bodily pain in some way or another. But our bodies are amazing. And if we give them the time and space to heal, they can do a fantastic job of getting rid of toxins. The main thing that we need to do is to remove the things that are causing the toxicity. So whether it be our poor diet or unhealthy lifestyle or stress, negative emotions, whatever it is that's contributing to those, and maybe it's some combination of all those things, we need to work on taking them out. A lot of times we think, In order to heal, we need to bring more stuff in. I got to start taking supplements. I got to start exercising. I've got to take these herbs. And those things can all be really great supports. But don't miss the most important step in the road to healing is to remove what's causing the issue. So one excellent way to do this is just a simple home cleanse where you eat a really healthy, clean diet for a period of time and eat pretty minimally for a period of time so that your body can just work on digesting all those toxins. Maybe you even fast for a day. This is what giving your body the time and space it needs to work these toxins out looks like. It's doing nothing, giving it room to breathe, making sure you're not overeating, making sure you're not eating late at night, making sure you're not snacking a lot throughout the day. Our digestion needs space and time to do its thing. And if we give it that, it's really, really intelligent and responsive. So, hopefully that gives you some perspective on the Ayurvedic story of toxicity and sort of the stages of disease, how disease progresses, right? We don't wake up one day with a major disease out of nowhere. It slowly accumulates over time, and we see those signs. We notice little things, little changes in our bodies if we're paying attention. But sometimes we just choose to ignore them. And I'm inviting you to take those as really important messages and make the time and space to address them while they're still minor annoyances before they progress into something more serious. Drop any questions or comments you have in the just below, and I'll be happy to reply. Thanks so much for listening. Take care.